The shocking moment. No one expected. Did you know that Naoya Inoue, the monster who has demolished every opponent in his path, once found himself in real danger in the ring? That's right. The undefeated Japanese superstar, who has dominated every weight class he has entered, faced an opponent who put him on the canvas. On May 6th, at the legendary Tokyo Dome, the crowd roared with anticipation. This wasn't just another title defense. It was a battle to assert dominance in the super bantamweight division. The undisputed champion, Inoue, faced off against Luis Nery, a dangerous Mexican warrior. The prize? The WBC, WBO, IBF, and WBA world titles.
Now, we're both saying, you gotta go, and then the hook right there.
From Nery, his best moments of the fight, and we're seeing that power. This is La Pantera at his Panther best. Louis driving Saladar back with the left and a right, and Saladar up and down cuts are a nightmare, but
most fans expected Inoue to add another knockout victory to his legendary collection. But what happened that night was something no one saw coming. A moment that left the entire arena in stunned silence. Naoya Inoue's rise to the top. A path of destruction. To understand why this fight was so shocking, we need to look back at Naoya Inoue's journey to this moment. Since turning professional in 2012, Inoue has instilled fear across multiple weight classes. His perfect blend of power, speed, and precision has made him one of the most feared fighters of his generation.
Inoue stepping back, has a single high shield. Oh, why don't you eat?
We're closing the gap into that corner again.
Switches southpaw, going down to the body. You see him.
Good one. And a big right hand that comes in. Great work. And it got to Butler. He did it again.
His reputation as a ruthless finisher was solidified in fights against legends like Nonito Donaire, where he proved that he was not only powerful, but also had the heart of a true warrior. In his last fight before facing Nery, Inoue completely destroyed Marlon Tapales, a skilled fighter who simply couldn't withstand the relentless assault of the monster.
See how he fell in?
To round one here.
Nice jab from Tapales.
Let's take a look at the replay here from round two.
Or Inoue. It's all about the foot battle.
Other one. Here comes Marlon Tapales. But on the outside, but Inoue is preventing that. What can you do?
Sometimes like no, you just a sitting target.
Here comes Inoue by Naoya. Oh, big left hand to the head.
Look though, he just got he's got to watch it. He got to watch where he places his shots.
The way he ended round four. The monster. Left hand.
Didn't see the shot. The high guard. Came around the guard. Put him down. He's probably been winning the round.
And again.
It wasn't just about winning, it was about how he won. His opponents weren't merely defeated, they were systematically dismantled, leaving the ring battered and broken by Inoue's punches. So, when he stepped into the ring against Luis Nery, everyone assumed history would repeat itself. But this time, things didn't go as planned. The fight begins. A nightmare start for Inoue. As the opening bell rang, the Tokyo Dome buzzed with energy. Japanese fans expected their champion to put on another masterclass. But Luis Nery had different plans. Known as Pantera, Nery wasn't there to survive. He was there to destroy Inoue and take the belts back to Mexico. And in the very first round, you have think what happened. sending Inoue crashing to the canvas. The entire arena fell silent. For the first time in years, Inoue looked vulnerable. The referee began the count, and for a brief moment, the entire boxing world held its breath. Could this be the night the monster finally fell? The monster awakens, Inoue's ruthless comeback. But a true champion never stays down. Inoue quickly got to his feet, his eyes burning with determination. He was hurt, but far from finished. In the second round, he responded the way only a legend could. He adjusted his strategy, tightened his defense, and began breaking Nery down with terrifying precision. He set traps, lured Nery into openings, and unleashed devastating counters. By the end of the round, Nery found himself on the canvas as well. From that moment on, Inoue took complete control. He systematically destroyed Nery over the next few rounds, proving why he is the most feared champion in boxing today.
Nery followed forward, his whole body went that path, and the monster. No, a great bounce back round for Inoue after he suffered the first knockdown of his career.
The full step back to counter. The punch placement right now is giving Nery fits. Nery understands that he
Inoue, and now we go hand to the body. Remember, it was a body shot that caused Nery's
and throws too many shots and get a little bit greedy. Patient his own. Nery better change things up. He better start feinting, start using his jab.
last 46 rounds, 45 previous rounds.
Good right hand. Inoue now is getting comfortable, getting the
Oh, there's another way. Had more total connects until
shots of Inoue. And he's gonna have to prevent that bump from coming, Tess.
undisputed champion, finding more of his rhythm offensively after being floored.
Inoue seems to be softening him up right now. He's just taking sets to get better. He has to be responsible after his offense. Taking these shots well though, Tess. But no, that's why he's a two-division world champion. Yes, he has the skills, he has punching power. However, that core fundamental habits.
Oh, look at this! Little showboat. Trying
to be on point when you face an Inoue with the speed, power, and accuracy that he brings to the table.
fifth knockdown of his career earlier tonight. It came.
Starting to be an Inoue massacre. Straight left, right hand, right down, showboating a little bit.
That was the moment that got the
good
crowd's
shot right
attention.
there, upstairs, and he wants to sneak one past the guard. And I think he's looking for that left hook to the liver. That's what he's trying to set up. He's trying to get him used to the
Out for the undisputed champion.
Look, Nery's
Round number 5.
he had a positioning of Inoue, top notch. See, positioning is the placement of a boxer. He's constantly moving to his left towards the right hand. That's why he keeps eating those right hands.
Welcoming that. Nearly connectious controversies in fighting in Japan. Was handed a lifetime.
The inevitable end, Inoue's finishing blow. By the 5th round, it was clear. Inoue had taken over. He unleashed brutal combinations, forcing Nery into survival mode.
Big history. Here comes the monster. Great risk.
In the storm, you see right there, just found a little gap right there. Just missed off the mark, but he dips under. You see his eyes, he's looking right at Nery.
Under 30. Right hand! It's like Inoue and Bud Crawford are currently just on a far different pedestal.
It's almost like that much torque, that much power.
Then, in the 6th round, the defining moment arrived. A monstrous right hand sent Nery crashing to the mat. once again, Inoue proved why he reigns supreme in the division. What this fight taught us about Inoue. This wasn't just another knockout victory for Inoue, it was a test of his character. For the first time in years, we saw him in real danger. But he responded like a true champion, coming back stronger than ever. It reminded us that even the greatest fighters are human. At the same time, it served as a warning to future opponents. You might be able to shake Inoue, but defeating him is an entirely different challenge. What's next? Who can challenge the monster? Now that Inoue has cleared out yet another challenger, the question remains, who can truly test him next? Will we see him move up in weight? A super fight against another legend? One thing is certain, as long as Naoya Inoue is in the ring, boxing fans will always be in for something special. Who do you think can be a worthy challenger for Inoue? Leave a comment below.